Good morning, YouTube, you sexy mamma jammas. Today is now Tuesday, January the 6th of the brand new year of 2026. So we got some overcast coming in, some clouds, maybe some rain. I don't know. Hopefully, as the further east we get, the clearer up it gets. The more it clears up, we'll see. But we are going. Our target stop is the Flying J in Mount Airy, which is at the bottom of 77, off bottom of Fancy Gap, and we're 77 south of exit 100 of 77 and 74 meet. Why that place is because it's 100 miles or about 75 miles from where we got to go the next morning, and there's really no truck parking locations between there and there along US 52. For the past couple times I've been through there, whatever. We're going to stop at Flying J in Mount Airy, where I got this microphone, or I finally found that microphone, and also where that place used to be a really good truck stop. It was like an old school truck stop. Had a great diner in there, and a nice little kitchen, but they served Pilot fuel. But then Pilot Flying J just did a full patch over and turned it into a full-blown Flying J. So it's not as good as a truck stop, so to speak, as it used to be, but it'll serve its purpose tonight when we get there. So I just had breakfast. I went inside here, and I was hoping they still had some PJ. I don't know why they stopped serving breakfast at most of these daggone truck stops 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. They start bringing out lunch and all that crap. And I get you got people that work all hours, so depending on the driver coming in, it depends on whether 7 a.m. is their dinner time or 7 a.m. is their breakfast time. Like, damn it, it was 9 o'clock when I went in there, and they say, all we got is still got some breakfast sandwiches and burritos. I'm like, well, yeah, those are usually good, but you know what? I don't eat that shit now because I'm back on my carnivore deal. So I walked into the McDonald's. I got some scrambled eggs and sausage and some bacon, and I got a couple round eggs. I think in total I had like 6 eggs, 3 pieces of sausage, and 4 slices of bacon. So that was my breakfast. Just got finished with that, and now we're about to head out. So I appreciate all y'all being here, fellas and ladies and gents. What the fuck's wrong with me? My brain. It's just throwing out words that it never uses on a regular basis. What the hell? Anyway, let's get to getting. Hopefully this trucking world doesn't do anything surprises to us. We got to go through Nashville. We should be going through there about 10, 11, 12 o'clock. By the time we get to Knoxville, it'll be just a couple hours later. So yeah, it's taking me 40 to Knoxville, and then we take 81 kind of up and over and hit 77. That'll happen in goddamn, what's that town? Virginia. Wytheville. Yeah, 77 and 81, I think, cross over in Wytheville. We'll go south of 77 and just go straight down. Go down to Fancy Gap and then hit Mount Airy. So we should be there about well, we got to do a 30. It was 8.5 hours. 575 miles from here. 8.5 hour drive time. We'll have to do a 30 before we get there, so we're probably looking at 7:30 to get there. But our appointment's 11 tomorrow, so even if maybe I stop sooner. I don't know. Maybe I stop at Wytheville. I don't know. I ain't figured that out yet, but we'll see. Anyway, let's get to getting. Let me stop yapping. Thanks for being here, y'all. Appreciate it. Love all of you. Come on, let's go.
Crack a monster, greet the sun. Big blues humming, ready to run.
Oh, truck inspection and weigh station, Tennessee. I don't know, mile marker what? 48.8. And it's open. Oh, trucks must stop. So let's see what Tennessee's going to do to us today, or for us today, or whatever today. Let's see, a 50-mile-an-hour speed limit. Up, and now it's down to 30. Why even have the 50 up there to begin with? That's stupid. Oh, then it goes down to 25. Stupid. Is everybody going across the right side? Is nobody getting to bypass? I literally got 6,000 pounds of dust, crop dust of some sort, in my damn truck. Oh, there's some popo lined up there on the left. Alright, everybody's going to the scale. Keep clear, do not block. I'm blocking it. Don't tell me what to do. Ooh, they just towed that trailer to park. I was just looking, those tires are outside that rub rail on that trailer. So is that classified as a freaking wide load? Exit to I-40. Okay. I don't need to stop because my sign says exit to I-40. And everything's on the truck right now, 37, 38, 39,000 pounds. Okay, thank you. We're free again. Woo! Nashville at 12:14 in the PM. So is this a good time to go to Nashville? So far it don't look too bad. So yeah, we should be getting out of here shortly. It's we are 400 miles still, 6 hours and 12 minutes away from the Flying J in Mount Airy that I targeted before I left out of back there as our park spot for tonight. But I've also thought about maybe just stopping in Wytheville. Like I'm not in a huge hurry, not in a rush, got time. But if I stop in Wytheville, how far am I from delivery? That's going to be the key. I haven't searched that. I'm going to wait till I get closer to Wytheville, and then I will see. I will have that answer. So we're going to go up here. We're going to stay on the left. Downtown Nashville. Look at that old shiny, shiny glass building. The First Bank on the left. What's it called? It's called it First Bank. So that's kind of cool. Oh well. The Capitol Grill, right there at the base of it. All right. We're just looking around. This is why I like driving daytime. You can actually see things. New apartments to the right. Fall of 2026. Okay. It's Nashville. Woohoo. Alright, let me shut up. Keep on driving. So I'm on 40 right now, eastbound of course, in Baxter, Tennessee, and I just passed a truck. But notice the truck had the golden blue color scheme on the graphics, and then I get beside of it, it says Daimler America Test Fleet. So that's Daimler, which is the makers of Freightliner and so forth. In case you didn't know, it's got test fleet on the side of the truck. So I'm assuming that's what they use to test new features and stuff on the truck. I couldn't tell. There was a driver in the driver's seat, so I don't know. I didn't see any cameras or any tech all around the vehicle, no more than usual anyway. So I'm wondering exactly what they're testing. Probably new features, I guess. On the like we have now, we got a bunch of annoying features. They're called features, they're annoyances, but that's cool, I reckon. How do I be a test driver? I'll just drive around testing shit. They wouldn't want me though. I'm too honest. This is fucking stupid. Yeah. Just because I say this is stupid doesn't mean I do not have an opened mind, people. Closed-minded redneck. Yeah, whatever. Shut up. I'm climbing up over Monterey, Tennessee on 40 over this mountain. It's got foggy when we got up here, and temperature dropped about, I don't know how far, but I can feel the difference in temps for sure. Now, I just spoke to my delivery, and I asked him, I said, listen, I could probably make it a little early tomorrow. My appointment's not till 11, but I was just curious, if I happened to show up early, would you be able to take me early? Because I'm not sure what your schedule's like tomorrow. And he said, what time's early? I'm like, well, I don't know, maybe 9 or 10. He said, okay, we can do 10. So I'm like, okay, cool. If I get 13, you'll take me? He said, yes, sir. I'm like, sweet. Because I told him I'm going to stop at the Mount Airy Flying J. It's only about 100 miles away, a little less. And he's like, yeah, no worries. I was like, so sweet. I'll be there about 10 o'clock getting unloaded. It won't take no time for this load to get unloaded, no matter how slow it goes. I don't want to curse myself. But it should be a quick unload, and then I'll shoot down the 172 miles to Benson, North Kakalaki. Pick up that John Deere load and head west to Dallas. So I'm hoping I can be in and out of John Deere by 2 and knock out a chunk of that 1,150 miles or so. About 300. I like to knock out about 300 miles, and knock out about 6 or 7 the next day, and then deliver first thing Friday morning. Because as of right now, nothing's popping out of Dallas on Friday that makes me want to just go. So I am most likely, I'm 90% sure, unless a load pops up that I just can't say no to, I'm taking the weekend off. I'm going to go ahead and leave Dallas, take 248 miles from there to my park spot, my location in New Caney. I'll be there Friday afternoon. I'll do my weekly chores, some laundry, get showered and all that jazz. And then Saturday morning to afternoon, my buddy's gonna come pick me up, and I'll do a couple errands I need to do. And then we're gonna go to the market. We're gonna cook out and just have some cold beers and some bourbon and just hang out for the weekend. Yes, sir. And I also believe round 1 of the playoffs is going on this weekend too, so that'll be a plus. We'll see. But that's, like I said, that's kind of the idea. I've been grinding for, I was thinking, I can't remember the last time I took a weekend off there. A few months anyway, right? Before Thanksgiving. Actually, way before that. I don't remember. I mean, I've taken a few days off here and there, I'm sure, but I'm in the truck. I haven't left the truck, so I don't remember. It's been a few months at least, so I'm gonna take a break. Again, unless that can't say no to load pops up. That's the idea. And I've also, right now I'm running on recap, so I had 13 hours to start today, and I'm going to use about 9 of that. But I get 10 back tonight and 10 back tomorrow night, so that'll be enough time to get that trip completed. And I still have enough time left over, about 4 hours, to drive my happy ass down to Houston or New Caney, and then get a reset in as well. So there's the update for now. We're getting ready to go down the other side of this. I don't think we're going down no more. I think we're back up. We're up to the elevation we need to be in the Smokies and the Appalachians and all that. So we are 387 miles away from delivery. We're not going to stop in Whitfield now that I have this new updated time that I can be there. So we're about 280 miles away from Mount Airy. Let me just double check that. real quick. We're gonna do this, that back in. Is that right? New Mount Airy. Yep. Add a trip. Yeah, we're 309 miles from Mount Airy. 4 hours and 41 minutes. We're gonna have to do a 30. We got to do a 30 because we're on our drive. Been driving for 4 straight hours, so I got 4 hours before I have to do a 30. Actually, I got 4 hours and 12 minutes before I have to do a 30, but I need 4 hours and 40 minutes to get there. Yeah, well, it's what it is. Alright, so we just stopped. We're at the Loves in Lenoir City, Tennessee, just before we get to Knoxville. We are going to go ahead and do our 30 here. I don't need anything. I ain't got to use the restroom. I had that big breakfast, so I don't need nothing out of here. So I'm just sitting here. Sitting here for 30. 253 miles to go to the Flying J. 3 hours and 50 minutes roughly, so yeah, I'm just going to kill 30 minutes and get back on the road. Now we're back on the road. We're north of Knoxville now. We're a couple hours away, or a few hours away from our stop. But I remember seeing a couple comments over the past week or so complimenting the hat, saying it's an awful nice hat you got there. Just in case you didn't know, you can get this hat on my website. It's links in the top of the description, countryslife.com. Click on the merch tab and click on hats, and you'll see all my hat designs, including this one right here. What are they? I think they're 20 bucks. I think that's what the price is. $20. That's the last time I remember. They're cheap, and they're good hats. All my hats. This is a flex fit. You can get a trucker style, which I have a trucker style hat up there, which I don't wear very often because right now I got a head full of hair, and the trucker hats don't really fit my head very well. But I plan on getting cleaned up this weekend as well. So yeah, if you're interested in a hat, t-shirt, whatever, I got all kind of goodies in my merch shop at countryslife.com. Go check it out. But I just realized something that I remember saying in yesterday's video, that I was going to do a member shout out. But I also said if I didn't forget. Well, guess what? I forgot. And obviously I can't do it while I'm driving down the road because I can't look at my phone as I'm driving. I'm going to try my damnedest not to forget this time, because I do appreciate you members, very much so. And you're worthy of shout outs. You deserve a shout out. And I need to call you, I need to shout you out. I'm going to do it when I stop in 3 hours. If my brain doesn't allow me to forget again. Yeah. You'll get your shout out, I promise. Alright, so we stopped shorter than the Flying J. There's a few reasons why. One, I saw this pet road. I was like, hey, I want to go hang out at pet road. No, that's not a reason. But no, I remember the last time I parked there and it was late. It's very late. Or later. And that's just, you're just not going to get any decent parking there. It's at that Flying J in Mount Airy. But also, I stopped a little bit earlier than I planned, because I wouldn't have got there at about 7:30. Right now, here it's 5:45 from when I started today, but now we're in East Coast time. Now it's 6:45. Not that big of a difference or so. I mean, another hour or so I could have been there. But didn't want to have to run into the problem, not be able to find parking over there. Don't want to pay reserved. I'm out of points, so I don't want to get reserved. But also, if I stop a little earlier, I can get all the daily shit done earlier. And in hindsight, and I should be able to go to sleep earlier, which will let me get up earlier and so forth. But we're only 168 miles away from hell no. Let me bring up Trucker Path, because I know we're not that far away. Well, it's 148 miles. Anyway, 2.5 hours or so. And we'll get up. We'll be on the road by 7 or so. We'll be there for our 10 o'clock updated appointment that they allowed us to have. So that's the idea. And, you know, I wasn't really in a hurry. I don't really feel like I need to park or nothing. I'm not tired. I did have to use a restroom, though, this time. So that had some little, I guess, motivation for me to pull over. But anyhow, I appreciate all you watching me today. I'm not sure. I don't think I know I recorded a few clips, but I don't think I didn't have the laptop on, so I know I don't have any road footage except for the intro. No, I didn't even have it on the end. So no road footage today. But I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Thank you so much. Oh man, say I'm remembered. Member shoutouts. Lord have mercy. I almost forgot again. I'm so sorry. My brain, I'm telling you, I'm so scatterbrained. Y'all are worthy of shoutouts, 100%. Y'all need shoutouts. Let's talk about the members here. Members right here. That button? Nope, not that button. This button right here. We're going to go from most recent to OGs, okay? Alright, so here we go. Beginner Express. President Not Sure. Charles Ferris, hey, he rejoined. Hey, welcome back, Charles. I appreciate you, buddy. Diabetic Trucker on that rejoin thing. Oh, John. Meditation Station. Hey, thank you. Iron Rex, 87. Welcome. Appreciate you. 09 Foot Lover. Hey, rejoin. Good job. Thank you. Trucker Tim, 4280. Thank you. My eyeball's a little blurry right now. What the hell? Hang on, let me rub it. Michael Lewis, thank you. Elliot Pinkham, Clayton Noble, JPM Transport. What's up, buddy? Michelle Trujillo, long time of the channel. Carolina Cooter, welcome, buddy. Thank you. Justin Trucking 7, Stephen Anderson, Ryan Thurber, KT Dewey City, Sim 974, Life of KO, and Jerry H. Thank you all so much for the continued support of holding off, continuing the memberships and just supporting the channel. This was a comment from 13 days ago. I never saw this comment. I never seen this screen. But okay, I appreciate all the support, guys. I really do. Thank you so much for everything. And sorry, I was reading another comment popped up. Y'all have a great night. Just lay your head down tonight. Be sure to tell yourself the country loves you. There's no doubt about that. I do. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow.